We bring you the latest on Jammu and Kashmir, where security forces have achieved big success. 6 terrorists have been killed in an encounter with security forces. Of the terrorists killed was also the killer of veteran Kashmiri journalist Shujat Bukhari. The editor-in-chief of Rising Kashmir was shot dead in June this year. The forces have also recovered warlike ammunition, including 5 AK rifles and an Insas gun from them. The encounter happened at Sekipora in Bijbera in Anantnag district of Jammu and Kashmir. A joint team of the Army's 3 Rashtriya Rifles and Special Operations Group were involved in this operation. The operation is still underway. Following the operation, restrictions have been imposed in the Anantnag district and mobile internet has been shut in the area. And to bring us more details on this news story, I'm joined in by our correspondent Ishan Wani, who joins me live from Srinagar. Ishan, what is the latest that you're picking on? This is indeed a successful operation, but it is still currently underway. And since one of the terrorists is reported to be Shujat Bukhari's killer, this is indeed a breakthrough.
Well, it's big breakthrough for the security agencies, particularly Jammu and Kashmir Police, who named Azad Malik, who is also known by the name of Dada Bhai, as one of the assassins who had carried out an attack on the veteran Kashmiri journalist and the editor of Rising Kashmir newspaper, Shujat Bukhari. In June this year, he was just coming out of his office when he was shot dead by the 3 people on a motorbike. Police had also named Naveed Jat, who is a Pakistani militant currently operating as a Lashkar head in Jammu and Kashmir. He was also part of that group. Dada Bhai had escaped several attempts of operation in the past, but this time around he has been killed along 6 other. This was particular sources are telling us this was a hideout for these militants who were hiding inside this particular place. Security forces received the tip off about their presence, but now the bigger news is that this particular person has been involved and was named by the police in a press conference in the murder of Shujat Bukhari, who was a Rising Kashmir editor.
Right, Ishan, also it's important to establish the identity of these terrorists. Which terror outfit did they belong to? And since there's been a big cache of arms and ammunition that has been recovered, is it a cause of concern for the security forces in India?
Well, as you figure out the press release from the police, it says it's a major success for them this year. So the police is quite happy with this particular operation. They are saying that this particular operation is a success for them. This is a joint group of Lashkar and Hizbul Mujahideen. Remember, police had said that, this is a group of Hizbul Mujahideen. But later, after the identification, as you saw, that a Lashkar militant has also been killed there. He was a commander of this particular group. He has been active in the area since 5 years. He rose to the ranks of becoming a commander for the Lashkar at Toiba, but today they were cornered by the security forces early in the morning. 3 Rashtriya Rifles, police and CRPF had surrounded this particular area, launching a search operation and zeroing in on this position where they were hiding and neutralizing them. Now this is a big success for the security agencies, and this way they are seeing it also because of the name of Azad, which has surfaced right now, and his name was in the list of those who were involved in the killing of veteran journalist Shujat Bukhari.
Right, Ishan, on a closing note, this is the winter season where infiltration actually increases as far as terrorists are concerned. 3 days ago, 4 terrorists were also shot dead in a fierce encounter in Shopia. Is it not going to pose a fresh set of challenges for the security forces in Kashmir now?
Well, in winter, the operation becomes difficult because of the dense fog, winter, snow and other things. It has already snowed in November this year, so it becomes difficult for the security agencies to maintain a tight vigil. Because the borders, now what will happen is that more and more people, more and more militants will try to infiltrate before the snow sets in, so that because the traditional routes get cut or because of this snowfall in the valley. Now they will try to manage and bring out their cadre in the Kashmir Valley, but they will depend on the local people, local militants who are currently engaged with the security forces. But this particular killing has become one of the successes for the security agencies, particularly for the police, because they are seeing that there were 2 commanders which are pointed out by our sources. One is Firdaus and one is Azad. So both of them were high-level commanders of this particular militant organization, including the Hizb and Lashkar. So police is seeing it as a major success, including one of the assassins of the Shujat Bukhari has been killed in this encounter. So that way it's a big success for for the security agencies overall, including the army, police and the CRPF.